so you just got yourself a new perfume, but you don't know how to make the perfume last for longer. So I'm going to give you just a few tips that I learned from experience. I'm not a perfume expert, but I had to learn this the hard way. So I'm going to tell you tips that I know about perfume so you can have your perfume for longer and not make the same mistakes that I did. Number one, and this is very important. This is like, you just got your perfume. Don't throw away your perfume box. Your perfume box is essentially made to store the perfume and to keep the perfume looking better for longer. Okay, so you've just gotten your perfume and you're like, wow, it's such a beautiful bottle. So you want to display it everywhere. You want to put it in your bathroom or on the table, on your dresser or anywhere. But the way that the box is made in such a way that it's made for storing the perfume. So there's like most perfume boxes, or like good perfume boxes, high quality perfume boxes, they have like this inner black box inside. And what this inner black box is meant to do, it's supposed to keep light from getting onto your perfume, because what happens when light hits your perfume, or sunlight as well, it changes the chemical compound of your perfume, and that means that the smell of your perfume is not going to be as strong as it was when you first opened it, or the chemicals are going to change and the fragrance is going to smell a little bit different than what it did to when you first purchased it. So be a millennial, keep your box. Gen Zs, keep your box as well. You need your box, because the box of the perfume is especially designed to store your perfume, and I learned this the hard way. Also, another reason why you should keep the box for your perfume is that it's just better storage and it protects your perfume in case you drop it, like I did. So my beautiful bottle has like a crack on this side, and yeah, it wasn't good. And I did drop this a few times, so I'm surprised from the number of times that I dropped it. And I dropped it because, well, I'm just clumsy, so that was a me problem. Okay, and another reason why you should keep your perfume box, I know I'm just bragging on and on, going on about this perfume box, but you should keep your perfume box because you also need to store your perfume in an area where the temperature isn't going up and down, where it's not fluctuating. So if you can put the perfume in your closet, if your closet doesn't get too hot, that's also a good place to put your perfume. If you don't necessarily have the box anymore, if you did discard of your perfume, you could also just put your perfume in the closet in a dark place, because you see, as the box is made to not let any light get into it. So make sure you store your perfume in a dark place, and also don't store your perfume in the bathroom, because bathrooms are very misty, and as we know, H2O has the capabilities of changing the chemical component of perfume. So if you store your perfume in the bathroom, especially if you don't have the lid on, the moisture is going to enter your perfume, and that's going to not make your perfume as potent as it would have been had you not stored it in the bathroom. So don't store your perfume in the bathroom. Another thing to remember when you purchase your perfume is to always keep the lid on. Always keep the lid on your perfume, because as we know, I think perfume has a bit of alcohol inside, so alcohol evaporates. FYI, this video is not sponsored by Lancome. I wish it was, but it's not. I just really like this perfume by Lancome, because I feel like it's a very light fragrance. It's not something that's very like in your face and in your nose. It's very light, it's very flowery, it's very summery, but also very romantic. So I really like the Lancome La Vie est Belle perfume. In case you're looking for a fragrance, use this for a while. See, mine's almost empty, I need to refill. And also because I dropped the bottle. Okay, so tips for using your perfume. So you've already gotten your perfume, you've kept the lid on, and you want to use perfume, and you want to make sure that the perfume smells good for a long period of time. So a good tip that I learned, well, just from research, is that you should always put the perfume on your pulse points. And your pulse points are the places on your skin that your veins are visible, or places on your skin that are where your veins are closest to the surface. So those are your pulse points. So perhaps like over here on your wrists, or even on your neck. That's also good place to spray your perfume. I'm just like get it. Something that I see people doing quite often with perfume, and I'm not a perfume expert, I just did some research, is that they spray their perfume and then they rub their wrists, or they rub their perfume wherever it is that they're rubbing it. You should never rub the perfume, because when you rub your perfume, you're creating heat, and that heat then changes the chemical component of the perfume itself, so the fragrances are going to change, and it's not going to smell as it would as compared to if you just sprayed it on. So if you would like your perfume to stay on for longer, it's best to put your perfume perhaps on skin that has been properly moisturized, because that way the perfume can just like attach onto the cream or the lotion or whatever it is that you put on your skin, but just properly moisturized skin helps the scent linger on for longer. So don't be ashy when you're putting on perfume, okay? Okay, so this is a bonus tip apart from like the, you know, storing your perfume and everything. So for this perfume, especially the La Vie Belle, what I really like about this perfume is that firstly, they've written, I think this has been written in Braille. How cool is that? I think they've written it here. I can't read Braille, but this box has a bit of a texture, so I assume it's Braille, and it has like, the box itself is also a little bit shiny. I think it's such a beautiful box. And on the inside of the box as well, they've embossed a rose on top of the black box, the one that's supposed to keep the perfume, you know, away from sunlight, which you should be doing. So make sure the serial code that's written on your perfume, all your perfumes should have stickers that have a serial code in it. So make sure the serial code matches what's been embossed on the box. I hope you like this video. I try to make it as quick and as short as possible. I'm going to try and keep making more content of things that I know, or things I wish I knew. Yeah, things I wish I knew sooner. So I'm gonna try to make a few more videos of that, and hopefully, you know, you can learn from that. And if you have any more tips on how to make your perfume last longer, I would love to hear about them. I'd love to know. And if you have any questions, you know, just drop them all in the comments. Have a lovely, lovely day. Bye.